Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we are of course going to be talking about Heartland Season 16 because why wouldn't we? Because I love this show. But also, I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been seeing being asked on social media, specifically in Heartland Facebook groups regarding Heartland Season 16, and that is Lou going to be pregnant in Heartland Season 16? And if she is, who's the father going to be? Is it going to be Peter or is it going to be Mitch? And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. However, before I continue, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for daily Heartland videos and Season 16 updates. Leaving a like on a YouTube video is the best way to let me know that you guys enjoy when I post these kind of videos, and I will continue to do so in the future. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like on this video. It really does help out the channel. So let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. And also, a huge percent of my audience, I think like 86 or 87% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. And while I hope everyone who watches my videos enjoys my videos, if you haven't already and you are watching my videos, I'm assuming you're fans of Heartland, so why not subscribe so you never miss out on a Heartland video in the future. With that being said, let's talk about the reason you all clicked on this video, and that is Heartland Season 16 and Lou being pregnant in Season 16, and also who's the father going to be. So obviously, this rumor came into question, or this storyline I should say, came into question when Heartland fans found out that Michelle Morgan is currently pregnant in real life. And now I have no idea when Michelle is due, but I do know that Heartland Season 16 is supposed to start filming early June 2022. I think it's like June 6th or June 5th or something. And I have no idea when Michelle is due, but some people have been saying July. I have no idea if that's true or not. But if it is, that would mean that Michelle would have her baby just a month after Season 16 started filming. So I have to be very honest with you guys. While I would love Lou to have a baby in Heartland Season 16, I don't think that Lou is going to be pregnant in Season 16 of Heartland, given that Michelle is supposedly going to have her baby in July, and Season 16 only starts filming in June. So what would that mean then? If, let's just say that we find out in episode 1 of Season 16 that Lou is pregnant, or she's had another baby since the events of Heartland Season 15. Well, that would obviously mean, right, that there would be a time jump between the events of Season 15 and 16. And while that is not uncommon for Heartland, I'm really hoping that they don't do a gigantic time jump, because those can be really, really hard to follow, and I'm just not a fan of them in general, especially for the kind of show that Heartland is. However, they are fairly common in Heartland, so I would not be surprised if we find out that there is a time jump between the events of Season 15 and 16. And then, of course, they could just say that Lou had a baby during the time between Season 15 and 16. And of course, that would mean that Lou wouldn't be pregnant in Season 16, but she would have a baby during the events, or during the time between Season 15 and 16. So, who would the father be then? Well, obviously, I want it to be Peter. Please. Like, just please. But also, I think that it would be really interesting if, well, obviously, Lou having a baby in Season 16, if that is the case, that Lou, we find out, had a baby during the time between the events of Season 15 and 16, that would obviously be a surprise pregnancy storyline, and I don't think that Heartland, actually no, Heartland has never done a storyline like that, so I would be very interested to see how the writers would handle that, and also how the Heartland community would react to that storyline. But also, I think it'd be very interesting if they threw another plot twist in there, and we find out that the baby is not Peter's, it is Mitch's. Now, would I scream and be angry? Yes, I would, because I absolutely love Peter and Lou and want them to live happily ever after, and I've been waiting for this for years. But I think that it would be really interesting storyline-wise to see how the writers handle that, and also how it affects the storyline of Season 16. But I'm going to be very honest with you guys. If we find out that Lou has a baby in between the time of season 15 and season 16, I really, really hope, and I'm really confident that if we do find that out, one, I don't think she's going to be pregnant at all, but also, if she is, I'm pretty sure that the baby would be Peter's, but I just think that it'd be really interesting storyline-wise if we find out that the baby was, of course, not Peter's, but Mitch's. But also, I don't think that Lou and Mitch have, like, communicated very much since they broke up at the end of season, what was it, season 14? Yes, 14? Yes, when she called off the wedding, so I don't really know how that would work. Maybe she was seeing him and not telling her family, but, you know, actually I wouldn't be surprised because that would be something Lou would do, wouldn't it? But anyway, going back to, you know, summing up this video, I don't think Lou's going to be pregnant in season 16. I don't think we're going to find out that she had a baby in between the events of season 15 and 16, but if we do, I'm praying that the baby is Peter's, but I also, on the other hand, would be very interested to see how the writers handle if the baby was Mitch's, but honestly, it just doesn't line up for that to be the case. And also, I think Kevin McCary, who plays Mitch, is also really involved in other TV shows, like one calls The Heart, and also a variety of Hallmark movies, so I think he wanted less time on Heartland, and that is, of course, why the writers wrote him off the show, and why Mitch and Lou didn't, in fact, get married in season 14 of Heartland. So, for them to write in Lou and Mitch having a baby, just doesn't add up. So anyway, that is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.